the way you do it.
So, second day out in Iceland. Now, we got up, looked at times, like 9 o'clock in the morning, right? So we thought, right, let's go out, do some bits. Looked out the window, it's still dark. And we're like, huh? It didn't get light until like 11 o'clock in the morning, which is mad. We only do get like 5 hours of daylight in winter.
Wow. Go to the Vitara. Beats itself. So, Vitara is 20 to 10 in the morning, and how dead it is. It feels like it's a lot later, doesn't it? Feels like it's like 11 o'clock at night. There's like the amount of cars that are around and whatnot.
Now, the first place we went to is the Curio Crater. Now, that's part of the Golden Circle, as we're doing a bit of touristy stuff this day. That's the first place we went to. Wind was just ridiculous. As soon as we parked up, the car was full on shaking. And as soon as we opened the doors, the wind just ripped the doors open, nearly taking off the hinges. Now, that would not be good to take a car back to the hire car company, minus 2 doors. No, we got out, went for a little wander around the crater. I'm not putting any audio into it because it is just pure wind noise, even though I've got a lav mic in. You can, behind the balaclava thing, neck warmer, we'll call it a neck warmer. Even though I had a lav mic behind there, you can't hear anything. It was just ridiculous. I think it was like 60 mile an hour winds or something. Whatever Apple weather app says. I'm pretty sure it was 60 mile an hour. Or let's go 60 mile an hour. Now, on the way to the second place that we planned to go, I saw a really straight road and wanted to take a picture of it. So I made Josh pull over and I took some pictures. And yeah, I'm going to put them up on the screen now so you can enjoy that. They didn't come out as well as I'd hoped they would, but they came out okay, so yes.
Bob is literally like literally so I've got to carry 2 cameras now.
Now, the second place we went to was this church. Now, we got there. The tyres on the car have like little metal spikes so it digs into the ice and whatnot. As soon as we got out the car, looked at the car park, the entirety of the car park was just a layer of ice. Like you can see in these videos, me just slipping all over the place. I thought Josh was going to go arse over tit, to be honest, because he's not the best on his feet. But he didn't, luckily.
Sliding about. But that is the place. That's the place we're going to visit. Already show over here using his phone to take pictures. Not like he's with a photographer or anything who can get the pictures for him. Man's be out here.
Firstly, I want to apologise for how badly my focusing is on my camera. Don't know what's wrong with it. Gonna get a new lens.
Scourholt Cathedral. It's where Echo Egg. Those arches. Yeah, Scourholt Cathedral. I don't know. Looks fairly new, doesn't it? Or well kept. I couldn't tell you anything about this at this present time, but I might be able to tell you some when I get back and do a voiceover.
But here's some information about Scourholt Cathedral in Iceland. Now, a bit of a source from Google. Scourholt is one of Iceland's most historical places. For over 700 years, it has been a scene of the most dramatic events which has shaped its political, spiritual and cultural life in Iceland. Scourholt Cathedral was built in 1963 and is the 10th cathedral on the very site. The first one was built in 1056. There you go. There's some information about Scourholt Cathedral.
Car park's very slippery, that's what I can tell you. Car did absolutely sound because it's got full train tyres, but
fell over multiple times. Got into church. It was quite modern. Scenery was quite cool. Nice mountain in the background. I'll pop some pictures up on the screen. And yeah, found some trenches. Again, the winds was just ridiculous, so here's a voiceover of what we did. Look at this guy. It's like he's never been on ice before. Look at him. He's trying to find a bit of it. The wind's just pushing him down. Like, it's that windy, he can't walk up the little bit of an incline. Let's see if we can make this one. Here we go. Look at this guy. The wind's just pushing him. And yeah, on to the next thing where we got some food.
Found a nice little restaurant somewhere. I thought this was going to be like a McDonald's type restaurant. Well, not McDonald's, but like Frankie and Benny's. He just went arse over tit in the car park. Lovely high percentage beer. It's actually quite nice, to be fair. Quite fruity, isn't it, Josh?
What percent is it?
Don't know.
Yeah, it's fruity.
It just says 0.5. Yeah, it's quite nice.
Very good.
Yeah, waiting for some pizza. I don't know if you can hear Josh because I've got a lav mic in, but
We ventured out and bought pizza.
we didn't really know what half the things were on the menu, so we just went for pizza.
There's chicken, but it was like 35 quid,
Yeah, it's like lamb was like 30. How much was lamb?
34 quid.
Lamb was 34 quid, and we're like, no, we don't even like lamb that much. Well, I don't like lamb that much.
Budget for the day.
Yeah, we're budgeting's like 50 quid a day. It's kind of going well, isn't it? Second day in.
Yeah.
But yeah. Must say, wherever we go, the service is very, very fast. And that does look very, very nice. 16-inch, load of chips. Yeah. Very, very fast service. So we've now come to Geyser Hot. I don't think it's a hot springs, but we've come to somewhere in Geyser. I think that's how it's said. What's up? Oh, you look hot. Today we've come here, and I think this is where the water explodes out the ground. I think. I hope. Otherwise, I don't know where we are. We're going to go to Golden Waterfall, I think it's called. Gulmoss, and then we've just managed to go here instead. Well, on the way. So yeah. Oh god, it's slippy! But yeah, this is it. What's up with you? His boots have come undone. Yeah, you can see the steam coming out the ground, I think, on the camera. It's a bit overexposed, but everything's just white. But yeah, this is it. Look at all those chickens. We kind of got to do all the touristy stuff, haven't we? I'm guessing it's gonna go pop in a second, and she's gonna squirt. I mean, it's gonna squirt out loads of water. Shut the fuck up, Sam. He's fed up with me already. This day 2.
Now, the third place we went to today was the Geyser. Now, it hurls boiling water up about 70 metres, which is 230 feet if you're American. It's quite cool. There's lots of people there. And we're waiting for like 10 minutes. Maybe more, maybe 15 minutes just waiting for it to go. And yeah, it was cool. I seen water being thrown up in the air. Yeah.
I think she's getting ready to squirt. You ready?
It looks warm though.
That's because it is warm. That's better than last time.
Look at it go back in.
Yeah, oh, it's got a big hole in the centre. I don't even know if you're allowed at this area, but I'm following those two geezers there, so. Can't take him anywhere. Just like breaking ice. Wasn't as exciting as I'd hope it to be honest, but I can say I've been here. Let's go have a look what this thing is. That is it. Sulphur, mate. Josh said it smells like the shower because all the hot water around here is warmed up by the volcano. Oh, we made to go fast. Golden ring, golden something. Golden waterfall at car park's icy as well. Right, we're gonna somehow get over there. Oh, I'm glad I got a mic on, because otherwise you just wouldn't be able to hear anything. All the car parks are just ice. Fuck me. Josh is struggling to make it across the first hurdle of the car park. It's a bit slippy, isn't it? Alright, that's quite cool actually. No wonder all the tourists come here. Tories, whatever they're called. Oh my god. Oh, it's so windy. It's getting even worse. Ah! I've got a leg there. Let's go. Let's just windy photo there we are. That's pretty freaking cool. No, Josh.
Now the fourth place we went to was Gullfoss Waterfall in EP2, southwest Iceland. Now, I thought the wind was bad at the first place. Now this was just
I've never
ridiculous.
experienced wind this harsh in my life.
Now you couldn't stand up straight when you went to the top. It fully blew you over. You had to lean forward for it to be able to stand up. I had my live mic exterior recorder thing on top of my camera, got blown off. Luckily the wire kept hold of it. And yeah, I've never witnessed or never experienced winds that harsh in my life. It was ridiculous. But I got some cool photos. Pop them up on the screen now. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, they are. And yeah, the car park was icy again. I'm surprised I didn't lose my hat, to be honest. And yeah, you can see the people in front of me struggling to stand up. And yeah, it's a bit windy.
The amount of water on this lens is ridiculous, but fuck me. I won't get to that. I know. Like, we're walking back and you can just feel it. It's like someone's pushing against you, like down the hill.
What's over there?
I don't know.
Here we go. Oh, fucking hell.
I think it's just like a restaurant or something. I've never experienced wind like that. Yeah, the waterfall is absolutely mad. I'm going to take all the pictures from here. I don't know what focal length I'm at, but I'm going to put them on the screen now. The amount of ice everywhere as well is ridiculous. Like the car park's full of ice, this pathway is full of ice. The wind's that bad, they can literally just push you all the way down there. It is mad. It is absolutely mad. It'll be way overexposed. Can't even see it, can you? ND felt, but then you can see all the water on the lens. Alright. Shit. I have never, ever experienced winds like that before. That was insane.
Now, this is the bit that you've all been waiting for. Why has Sam got blood all over his face on the intro? Now, this is it. Now, all I'm saying to start it off with is you get these electric scooters in Reykjavik where you pay a very small charge. You can hire them out. Now, we hired them to go to and fro from the hotel into Reykjavik. Now, we did this a couple of times. Sometimes it went well, sometimes it didn't, especially as it's Iceland. It's a bit icy. Electric scooters, yeah. Anyhow, end of the night came, had a few beers. 4 double vodka cokes cost me £66. Yes, £66 for 4 double vodka cokes. But I was drunk, so I paid. Anyhow, went to a Greek kebab shop, met a French guy, went in there. I asked for no onion, got onion, wasn't happy. Then, as we were eating, in front of us on the bench, well, we were sat on the bench, and in front of us was an electric scooter. Now, I thought it would be a marvellous idea for us both to get on the electric scooter to get back to the hotel. Now, I took charge first. It was absolutely fine. Didn't go very fast. Slipped on a bit of ice. Josh fell off. It was absolutely fine. Now, Josh was like, "Oh, I want to go. I want to go." I was like, "Fine. This is not a good idea." Now, anyhow, this was not a good idea.
One of these fucking scooters.
Josh took control. All was going well. He was going a lot faster than I was. A bit more stable than I was as well. Fair enough. Fair play to him. Until he had to turn. Now, in Iceland, when you cross the roads, you have curbs. Not they go down, but just basically show you where pedestrians can stand. Josh went straight into one. Now, I was on the back, he was on the front, both very drunk, both ice. It was very icy, and he hit it. I went flying over the top of him, head first into the concrete, unconscious for 5 to 10 seconds. As you can tell on this video, I'm not really with it. And yeah, so as you can see by the damage, I had a slit in my eyebrow. I have a slit on my eye, which I have now got a scar there permanently. And it is currently 8 months afterwards, and it's still there. Cut my nose, also cut my bottom of my lip. And yeah, you'll see the videos. Well, the videos are probably over the screen now. And yeah, fun times. So note to self, don't get an electric scooter drunk, don't get an electric scooter 2-up, and don't do it when it's icy. Learn from your mistakes, kids. And 8 months down the line, I've still not gone on an electric scooter. I refuse.
My hand's bleeding as well. Where's your hand bleeding? Yeah, there. Look at my hand. Then look at my face. Look at this fucking shit. You let Josh drive the fucking electric scooter for 10 fucking minutes.
Mate,
We both fall off and I get fucking injuries. Fuck. My lip hurts, my face hurts, my eyebrow hurts. He's not driving again.
I said, we'll die if we're on them scooters.
And look at me.
I didn't die, but you nearly died.
Scrape my face on the fucking concrete. You couldn't.
I said I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck hurts so much. Look at that shit.
Oh wow, a bit of blood.
A bit of blood.
Such a girl.
Fucking words.
He literally cut his eyebrow and he thinks he's like popped his brain.
Alright, big man. Fucking hell.
This guy who's had fucking 20 million car crashes. Whose bright idea was it to go on the scooter?
Mine.
Who fell off twice?
You.
Who fell off once?
Me. Because you can't drive.
I went round a corner and you fell off, and I fell off as well.
Because you drove too fast.
More like you couldn't hold on.
I fucking was holding into you.
Yeah, you pulled me off.
Fuck off. Where's my towel?
Pussy!
Right.
I said.
So you let Josh drive an electric scooter,
I went round the corner.
then that happens.
And then he pulled me off as well.
I've scraped my face there, and my nose, and my lip.
Apparently it's my fault.
Whose fault is it?
It's your fault.
How is that my fault with you driving? Fat. I'm not fat. I'm a very skinny individual. That weighs lots of weight.
Boobies.
Look at my face.
Look at them boobies. Right, he's got a little tiny cut on his eye and he thinks it's like...
Coming up in the next episode. Sam Noe falls off a cliff multiple times. And we go to the Blue Lagoon.